That was also the controversy. When you Xerox copies of black people, we end up looking like minstrels. And that was one of the controversies there. All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
Let's get that rhythm right. Nappy Hair by Carol Livia Haram. Uncle Mordecai told this story at the backyard picnic. Uncle Mordecai told it, the folks joined in between the lines, little Jimmy taped it, and here it is. Brenda, you sure do got some nappy hair on your head, don't you? Oh no, we cannot have that pregnant pause there. We gotta jump in immediately because it's gotta be messy. Let's try that again. Brenda, you sure do got some nappy hair on your head, don't you? Yeah, Brenda, take the cake. And come back and get the plate. You just can't get it. You can't come, it's not easy to come with by that kind of hair. You just can't blame Africa, it's willful. Them some willful, intentional nappy doll over your head. But your hair intended to be nappy. I mean, combing your hair is like scrunching through the New Mexico desert in Brogans in the heat of summer. It's like crunching through snow about 1 foot, 2 feet at least, with 2 inches of crust on the top. You don't know how it sounds when you're scrunching through snow like that? That's what her hair sounds like when she combs it out in the morning. Ashamed? I'm not ashamed. She's the only one in her school knows how to talk right. A rose among 1,000 thorns. Oh, hardheads think they can talk English, but this child talks the king's English, the queen's English too. But she sure, Lord, got some nappy hair on her head. I'm going to tell y'all how she came up with all this nappy hair. Her hair was an act of God. An act of God that came straight through Africa. You see, the angels went up to God. The angels went up to God to talk him out of it. Yet they say, Lord, Lord, Lord. Why you gotta be so mean? Why you gotta be so willful? Why you gotta be so ornery? Thinking about giving that nappy head to that innocent little child. Sweet little girl like that, and you napping up her hair like you ain't got good sense. Napping up her hair 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 complete circles per inch. I'm talking about 8 complete circles per inch of hair. And the angel's trying to talk him out of it. God wanted himself some nappy hair upon the face of the earth. God turned himself around and looked the angel square in the face. God said, get out of my way. He said, this is my world. This is my world and this child. This sweet little brown baby girl child. She's going to have the nappiest hair in the world. Ain't going to be nothing they can come up with going to straighten this child's hair. I'm talking about those straightening combs. I'm talking about relaxers and processes. Ain't nothing going to straighten up the naps on the child's head. It was done. So here she comes, sitting back in Africa making plans, squinching her eyes and looking deep, getting ready to come to America with them slaves. Sold your mama for a nickel. And your daddy for a dime. I said they sold your mama for a buffalo. And your daddy, they sold him for 1 thin dime. But this nap come riding express, coming on across the ocean from Africa, wouldn't stop for nothing. Dance right on through all that old wimp hair. Wouldn't stop, wouldn't mix, wouldn't slow down for nobody. Every time they tried to mess with her hair, she stomped it, she kicked it, she snuck on around and came on through. She played football or basketball or something, dribbling on down the line. And when she was born, when we looked down on her in the cradle, we all shout out and we jump back. We laugh and we shout because I tell you, she had the nappiest, the kinkiest, the fuzziest, the most screwed up, tweezed up, knotted up, tangled up, twisted up, nappiest. I'm telling you, she had the nappiest hair you ever seen in your life. And the Lord in heaven, the Lord who brought the Israelites out of Egypt, he looked down on this cute little brown baby girl. He looked at her and he said, said, well done. He said, I got me one. One half of her hair is the only perfect circle in nature. He said, I got me a cute little brown baby girl. I got me at long last a cute little brown baby girl. And she got the nappiest hair you ever seen in your life. Precisely what is radical. When they're trying to take away stuff, they can't take stuff that you have inside. That's what literacy is. So even some of the black folks had to be reminded that vernacular, us talking like we're at a cookout among our family, there's nothing wrong with that. We can code switch when we need to code switch. But I'm telling you, education has not necessarily been something that made us about community. It separated us from community. So I understand that tradition, and I appreciate that tradition. And that is exactly what Juneteenth is about, is celebrating tradition, a joy. The world didn't give it to you, and the world can't take it away. Thank you very much.